Welcome back to part 3 of episode 8, where we'll be covering Alex's anti-airs. Here we're going to finish up with Alex and then move on to the next character after we're done with this section. If you missed out on parts 1 and 2, you can click on the links on the screen or in the description below. That being said, let's get to it. Okay, so now that we covered his frame traps and his mix-ups, now we're going to go to his anti-airs. This is so that you guys can have a better idea of what to do when people are starting to jump at you. I already showed a few in the part of mix-ups when I was whiffing the throw. You saw that I could do standing light punch if they jump straight, or I could do crouching fierce to get a bit more damage. You can also use forward fierce, and you can just go straight into EX air knee smash, which has a lot of good priority and it's good as an anti-air and it moves forward a lot, so it covers a really good distance. So I already recorded Nakali to jump with his jump fierce. So I'm just gonna do it on restart, like I put it on the same positioning when we start the match, and he's gonna jump and I'm just gonna use the anti-airs all 4 of them, okay? So let's put Nakali into, he's already set to do it. There we go, all right? So now, just wait for it. See? Standing light punch is really good. The closer you are, the better, I think. Because the hitbox is really like above him. So you can really use it at a lot of ranges. Even far, even pretty far you can use it. It's gonna beat out a lot of stuff. You just have to know when to throw it out. And the good thing about this is that you can just look for any mix-up right after landing it. Like, the fact that it doesn't throw you that far because it's a jab is really good because it just keeps you close for mix-ups. So you can, if you think they're gonna jump, you can just do that. So like standing light punch, really good anti-air. You can use it a lot. If you don't want to use the other ones, it's okay because this one's really good. But the other ones give you a lot more damage. So the other good anti-air that he has is his crouching fierce. Crouching fierce is a 2-hit normal, and you can control it. If you press down back, it moves a certain distance. If you keep down, it's a different distance. And if you push down forward and crouching fierce, then it moves forward a lot. So you're gonna have to know when to use it, when you want to move a certain distance to like get into that specific range for the anti-air. But mostly, in most cases, it works if you're down, back, or down. So I'm just gonna show how it's applied. See? Got the 2 hits. The only problem with this is that if you get 2 hits, you can't do the normal air knee smash. You have to go into EX. Because if I do normal air knee smash, it's gonna whiff. There, I just got 1 hit. See? It doesn't hit. So if you don't want to waste the meter, you can just go for your normal fierce. Now if you trade, you can mash out your knee smash and it's gonna hit. You can do like I could have done there roundhouse and it was gonna trade. Or you can do flash chop right after as well. It's really hard. Or maybe you can't. It also depends on the hit stun of the move, actually. Because if the trade is really high up, you can actually do your air knee smash, and if it's not, then you can just go for that. Anyways, crouching fierce is really good. If you land that 1 hit, it's a lot harder to actually confirm. But if you have the super, you can go for that extra damage. So off an anti-air, that's a lot. That's 443 if you have meter. The other thing you can do, the other anti-air that I like personally, I like a lot, is his forward fierce. And not because of the range, but because of the fact that it's a crush counter move. So if you get a crush counter fierce as an anti-air, you can actually follow up with down forward fierce if you're close enough. See? you get that one hit, you can do your normal air knee smash. If not, then you get both hits and you do low flash chop. Or both hits, EX air knee smash. Also, if you have B trigger, then you can just go for that. I'm pretty sure you can even do the 2 hits and then do the... Oh, I forgot to do B trigger. B trigger. Let me see if I can get those 2 hits. That's all I want. There we go. Got the 2 hits. Okay, so that's a really good anti-air, but it's very dependent on range, because if you're too close, sometimes it's really hard. You have to do it really fast, preemptive sometimes. Like, you have to react really quick when you're gonna use it. Because if you're too close and you react too late, see? You might even get stuffed, see? So you have to, like, as soon as you see them jump, just throw it out there. Because even if you trade, it's not a really big difference because it's a forward fierce. If you trade, then you're not gonna get anything, but beating it clean just feels so good. Now, his last anti-air is his EX air knee smash. Just throw that one out and that's it. And let's just show that one right now. This one is really good, it has a lot of priority. You can throw it at a lot of ranges. Like, look at that, I dashed back and then I did it. And it moves so much forward, you can actually use it like at any range. Let me just do as far as I can. See? So the problem is that if you do it too late, see, it can get beat out. So you have to, see, like I'm wasting my meter. So you have to do it really fast. As soon as you see him jump, the thing is that since it stays active, the hit is active all that time that it's up there. So it'll eventually catch you. So just remember that you can't do it extremely late. It's not Ryu or Ken's DP that you can do them like really low to the ground. You can't do that. You have to do it as soon as you see them jump. That being said, that's pretty much it. I mean, this could be used as an anti-air if they're jumping straight or pretty far, but if they're jumping from that distance, might as well just go for that. Jump medium punch is really good sometimes to jump back because it has like a lot of priority. And that about covers it. That's pretty much all of his anti-airs. Just knowing how to apply them, just knowing how to convert. As you saw, if you get the stand jab, you can use it for mix-ups on the ground while the opponent's trying to fall on the ground. If you land crouching fierce, you just follow up with the flash chop. If you get the 2 hits, you do EX air knee smash, or you do 1 hit and then you do normal air knee smash, regular air knee smash. And if you do forward fierce, if you get the crush counter, you can go into the down fierce, into EX air knee smash or low flash chop, or forward fierce, V trigger, crouching fierce, lariat into EX knee smash. So that's pretty much it. Other than that, I guess we're finished with Alex. Any other content that we provide is going to be additional in-depth videos like we did for Bison. And we are still going to put up one for F.A.N.G because I was mentioning some F.A.N.G mix-ups. So we're going to try to post them up on the upcoming weeks. And see you guys on episode 9. Okay, so that concludes part 3 of episode 8, where we covered Alex's anti-airs. Now with this, we are done with Alex. Now we're going to move on to our next character. If you missed out on parts 1 and part 2, they are available on the links on the screen and the description below. If you like the videos, if you like the content, make sure to give us a like and comment. Subscribe to the Gamers Grid TV channel so you guys can get notified every time there's a video available. Follow us on Twitter at MonoPR or at GamersGrid TV. The character that's going to be on the next episode, we're not going to spoil him yet. So you guys are going to have to find out on Tuesday for episode 9. So I guess I'll see you in episode 9. Take care, guys.